feel the same thing that men have always felt before?
It's a deep-rooted thing. And if you asked men from different age groups and different social ladders, that is a common statement.
Right.
It's because from the age of 5, you told us not to cry as boys.
Yes, yes.
So at 50, at 60, I'm not going to cry.
Right.
Because you told me showing my emotions is a sign of weakness. Yet I don't think so. But sadly, we also still have men telling men not to show emotions. There is nothing. In fact, one of the greatest strengths of a man is to show their emotions.
Really?
But yes, why don't we show our emotions? And one of the young men said, is because we feel we lose our power. Why do we feel that? Is because at some point in our life, when you showed your level of emotions and vulnerability, at some point it was used against you. The moment you do that to a man, he recoils and he shuts off completely. Yeah.
You've said from age 5, that is like very young. Do you think maybe that is changing right now with, new age parents, with, millennials, Gen Z, maybe people who are trying to do better by their children, not by 5 years, you can't cry,
Yes and no. The problem now with the new age kind of parent, we are trying to be too friendly with our children instead of guiding them. So you hear somebody saying, I'm going to have a drink with my daughter, I'm going to have a drink with my son. So that line of leadership has been blurred. So we think it's all about friendship and not order. The new age parent is trying to be classy and not right.
Classy?
Yes. We want to belong.
Like we're really cool.
Yeah.
We're with it.
In the rally, the mother is twerking on that side, the daughter is twerking on the other side.
Has that ever happened, Burale?
No, I'm saying, we see these things on social media.
I'm sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we need to just go back, if you asked me, to some cultural order, whereby in the village, the men would call the boys and teach them some fundamentals.
Right.
And this is how a man should behave. And it's not showing weakness, showing your emotions. I'm not telling men to go around wailing all over the place. you understand? Now, that one we shall slap you.
Yes.
But it is okay to say, I cannot solve this one here. Give me time. But the world does not allow us to say, give me time. You hear the statement, but you're a man.
Yes.
I've had men who come and say, my wife cannot let me breathe. And I'm not saying all women are like that.
Yes.
But the truth of the matter is that some people are married to wives, others are married to knives. All they do is cut the man, cut the ego.
Wives and knives?
Yes.
Okay.
And when a man says, give me time, and you hear the statement, why can't you be like other men? They are doing this for their families. They're doing this for their children.
Right.
Why don't you man up?
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
And what happens then? A man says, okay, fine, since I have no solution, then I have to check out. And checking out, it means unaliving yourself, or going into depression, or going into substance abuse. That's why I never judge a man, and a woman for that matter. But we're talking about men.
Yes.
I never judge a man. If I meet a man, and I'm a pastor, having his whiskey, I will not tell him, you will go to hell. I will say, do you want to talk? What's going on? You understand?
Yeah.
And by the way, men talk, but sometimes with people who they're not supposed to talk to, but they're safe.